Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice math problem, which is the square root of a plus square root of b. This is equal to 10. So let's call this equation 1. We have the square root of a times b. This is equal to 10. Let's call this equation 2. So what is the value of a and what is the value of b? Now let's provide a solution from here. From equation 1, which is the square root of a plus square root of b. This is equal to 10. The first step is to square on both sides from here. And we find that square root of a plus square root of b to the power of 2. This is in the form of x plus y raised to the power of 2, which you can express as x to the power of 2 plus 2xy plus y to the power of 2. Now this is the algebraic identity. Let's apply this identity here so that we have the square root of a raised to the power of 2 plus 2 multiplied by square root of a multiplied by square root of b plus square root of b raised to the power of 2. This is equal to 10 squared, which is equal to 100. Now the next step from here is to eliminate the square root sign here so that we have a plus 2 square root of a times square root of b. This is square root of a b, then plus square root of b to the power of 2. We eliminate the square root sign, so this is plus b. This is equal to 100. The next step from here, we have a plus b. This is a plus b, then plus 2 multiplied by square root of ab. Remember, square root of ab, this is equation 2, which is equal to 10. So let's substitute square root of ab with 10. So here we have 2 times 10, and this is equal to 100. So we have a plus b. This is plus 2 times 10. This is equal to 20, and this is equal to 100. So the next step is to take 20 on the right hand side so that we have a plus b. This is equal to 100 minus 20. So we have a plus b. This is equal to 80. Let's call this equation 3. So we have a plus b. This is equal to 80. And we have that. Remember, we have the square root of a, b. This is equal to 10. So we can square on both sides from here. So that now, so by squaring on both sides, we eliminate the square root sign here. So that we have a times b. This is equal to 10 squared, and this is equal to 100. So we have that a plus b. This is equal to 80. And then we have that a times b. This is equal to 100. Now we know that a subtract b raised to the power of 2. This is the same thing as a plus b raised to the power of 2 subtract 4 times a b. So we have that a minus b raised to the power of 2. This is equal to a plus b. Remember, a plus b is equal to 80. So let's substitute a. This is 80 raised to the power of 2 minus 4 multiplied by a times b. A times b is equal to 100. So this is multiplied by 100. So this is equal to 80 squared. This is equal to 6400 minus 4 times 100, which is 400. So this means that we have 6400 minus 400. This is equal to 6000. So this is to mean that a subtract b raised to the power of 2. This is equal to 6000. So we have that a minus b raised to the power of 2. Let's introduce the square root on both sides. So this is equal to plus or minus the square root of 6000. Now the next step is that we have the square root of a minus b to the power of 2. We eliminate the square root sign, and this is equal to a minus b. This is equal to plus or minus the square root of 6,000, and this is the same thing as 400 multiplied by 15. So we have that a subtract b. This is equal to plus or minus. This is the square root of 400 multiplied by square root of 15. So this is to mean that we have a minus b. This is equal to plus or minus the square root of 400. This is equal to 20 square root of 15. So we have two possible values of a minus b, which is plus 20 square root of 15. We have a minus b. This is equal to plus 20 square root of 15. And we have that a subtract b. This is equal to negative 20 square root of 15. Now we have two cases here. Case 1, a minus b is equal to 20 square root of 15. And in case 2, we have a minus b. This is equal to negative 20 square root of 15. Now, if you recall, we have that a plus b, this is equal to 80. From case 1 here, we have that a subtract b, this is equal to 20 square root of 15. So these are systems of two linear equations. Let's sum these two systems of linear equations. So a plus a, this is equal to 2a. Then we have plus b plus minus b. This simplifies. Then we have 80 plus 20 square root of 15. Now let's divide both signs by 2. So that now we have the value of a is equal to 80 divided by 2, this is 40, plus 20 square root of 15 divided by 2, this is 10 square root of 15. So this is the value of a. Now we can solve for the corresponding value of b. Remember, a plus b, this is equal to 80. So to solve for b, in this case, let's take a on the right hand side so that we have b is equal to 80, subtract a. So that we have b is equal to 80 minus a, which is actually equal to 40, plus 10 square root of 15. So this means we have 80 minus 40, this is equal to 40. And then we have, this is negative times plus 10 square root of 15. This becomes negative 10 square root of 15. So this implies that we have a comma b. This is the first set of solution here, which is equal to 40 plus 10 square root of 15. And then we have b, which is 40 subtract 10 square root of 15. So this is the first set of solution that we have under case 1. Now let's proceed to case 2. In case 2, we have a plus b. This is equal to 80. And we have that a subtract b. This is equal to negative 20 square root of 15. Now again, we have two systems of linear equations here. So let's sum these two systems of linear equation. A plus a, this is 2a. Then we have plus b plus minus b, this simplifies. Then we have 80 plus minus 20 square root of b, this becomes minus 20 square root of 15. So let's divide both signs by 2 from here. And this implies that the value of a is equal to 80 divided by 2, this is actually equal to 40 minus 10 square root of 15. So we can solve for the corresponding value of b, which is equal to 80 minus a. So in this case, we have b is equal to 80 subtract a, which is 40, minus 10 square root of 15. So in this case, we have the value of b is equal to 80 minus 40. This is equal to 40. Minus times minus 10, square root of 15. This becomes plus 10, square root of 15. So the second set of solution here for the value of a and b and the keys 2, this is equal to 40, subtract 10, square root of 15, comma, we have b, which is 40, plus 10, square root of 15. So this is the second set of solution under case 2. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Like this video and kindly subscribe. See you in the next video.